Hi there, it's Lindsay again, the Frugal Crafter. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a very special project I want to share with you. This is a post-it note holder, and it has a special message. Remember to do a self-breast exam once a month, and we have a cute little calendar on the front. And I made this for a collaboration kit that some of the girls at My Graphico and I have put together. It's called the Pink Power Collab Kit. And this is my contribution to the kit. It's a printable sheet, and you have everything you need to make this little post-it note holder, except for the post-it notes and the glue and the magnet that goes on the back. But it's very simple, and today I'm going to show you how to do it. The first thing you need to do is cut out all the parts. So I'm going to show you a little trick. You'll get these two little pink ribbons in there, and what you want to do is use an X-Acto knife or a craft knife to cut out the center. Do that before you cut around, and it will be so much easier. Now, if you didn't feel like cutting this out, you could always use an actual pink ribbon, or you could just leave it the way it is. So cut out the center, and then you can use your scissors to cut out the little ribbon. Here, I have cut out the main body of the post-it holder, and then you're going to want to score it. There's little lines provided, and I'm just using my little score buddy to line it up and score it here and here. Just keep it on the lines. There's no thinking involved. And then you'll just fold it. I folded it the wrong way. There we go. And then you also have an overlay piece, because right there you have a plain front. So you have this overlay piece, and I didn't put the score marks on it because I didn't want to have that dark line showing. But what I did was put a little score guide on the outside, so when you cut it, leave a little space. And then line up the score marks on your score pad, or you can just use a ruler and score like that, and then you can trim closely with a pair of scissors. You could even use your paper trimmer if you have one. I probably should do that because I'm not very good at cutting straight lines. I become very spoiled with a Cricut machine. Did you know that 1 in every 8 women will be affected by breast cancer? That is a troubling statistic. So if you think of your 8 closest girlfriends, and you make them each one of these little holders, that will remind them every month. All they're doing is going to the fridge to get a glass of milk. They'll see that little reminder, and that will remind them that it's time to do their self-exam. And early detection is the best preventive medicine that you can find. So, you know, if you can figure out something's wrong before your doctor, before your yearly visit, you are way ahead of the game. Too many people are dying of this disease, and really, really want to put an end to it. Alright, so we have our overlay, and we have our main body. So what we're going to do is use some paper glue and glue them together. I love this. It's Tombow Mono Aqua. It's really good for paper-to-paper gluing. And I love the applicators. You have a little fine point on one end, and then you've got a broad point on the other, but I usually just use the fine point. It's really nice for adhering little die cuts. I do that a lot, so. And it's also a little easier to use than double-sided tape if you have to line something up perfect, because you get a little wiggle room. You can move it around a little bit till it sets. Okay. Now on the inside, I found a pink post-it pad for this one, but I didn't have any more of those, so I'm just going to use this yellow one. And I'm going to use double-sided tape. Just put the double-sided tape on the back of your post-it pad. Make sure that where it hooks together is on the top, and then center that right on the inside. And glue still isn't quite set on the cover yet. And then I'm going to use a little foam adhesive to put that right on over that clip, over the ribbon, I mean. I'll let that set just for a second. Now I've got a little foam adhesive, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make little cuts here because my adhesive is a little too big for this dainty little ribbon. And I am just going to put the little pieces down like that. Peel the backing off first. Okay. Now the Pink Power Collab Kit will be available for purchase at mygraphico.com. Also, you can join the Stitching for Pink organization, where they have access to lots and lots of embroidery patterns and iron-on transfer patterns and printable crafts and all sorts of lovely things, including this kit. So either way, you'll be doing a great thing to support a great cause. On my first version, I just inked the edges a little bit to kind of hide my sloppy cutting. This is wonderful to just drag a little ink pad along. Oh, you also want to make sure that you put a magnet on the back so it gets on the fridge where it's going to be seen every day. And I am just going to take this magnet sheet. You could use the strips of magnets too. You don't have to use a magnet sheet. Put a little adhesive on here. Double-sided tape is just fine for this. It's plenty sturdy. And I'm just going to line it up there and press it down. And there you go. That is so easy. It only takes a couple minutes. Make one for each of your girlfriends so that they can stick it on their fridge and be reminded every month what they need to do. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.